Hi guys, it's October here, your Thursday's host for Witchcrafting. Sorry this is up a bit late. I have had a busy day and had some stuff going on, so it's a bit late in getting up, but I've got there in the end. This is a bit of an unusual craft this week. If anybody's been following my collab channel, The Biophilic Alternative, you may have seen a video that I posted on Monday regarding this particular craft that I have done for this subject. It's a very basic craft, but it is something that I felt needed to be done. I'm going to visit the Greyfriars Kirkyard in Covenanters Prison on Monday. I was supposed to be going last Monday past, but I got lost in Edinburgh. Don't laugh, not funny. I got lost in Edinburgh, so I decided to do part 1 and part 2. The part 1 was giving you a background on Greyfriars Kirkyard and things that went on there, the spiritual activity that goes on there, and also the Covenanters Prison. Now, so you might want to go ahead and go and check that video out. I will put a link to it in the description bar below if you do want to check it out to see what I'm talking about and the background about what I just said. Basically the Covenanters were very poorly treated. I won't go into the full background because I'll be here for quite a while, but they were very unfairly treated. They were tortured and executed and generally treated very, very poorly and inhumanely, and some of the Covenanters are actually interred in Greyfriars Kirkyard. So when I go on Monday, I'm going to try and do a video on my own channel based on protection and entering spiritual places where you may come into really quite negative or not very nice spirits, because of the nature of the place I'm going to visit. I've decided that I'm going to do a really pretty full-on, as much as possible anyway, protection pre-going to there. So one of the things is obviously personal protection, which will be cleansing and, excuse me, I've got the burpees, cleansing and blessing and a few other bits and pieces that are personal before I actually even set foot near the place. The second thing will be that I am planning to take a version of what I'm showing you now along to the kirkyard itself to leave in honour of the people who died there. It may look a bit harsh, maybe even slightly, not gruesome, but basically it is fully representational of the things that went on and the whole, you know, wars that carried on due to the background of this events that happened. So I will show you what I have done. As you can see in front of you, you have got a picture, and the main part of the picture is a skull to represent the mortality and the people who passed, and the red and blue to represent the Scottish aspect of it. And again, I won't go into full details about that because it will take me a long time to explain everything. You can see it has rest in peace, and it's basically framed. I did consider putting a couple of ogums on it, but bearing in mind that the people who passed there are predominantly Christian, as far as I'm aware, I felt it inappropriate to do that, so I have just kept it very basic. I have done also a couple of little cords. The first one is one I did as a dowsing cord for myself. It's to show you the different types of style of cord. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do definitely yet. So as you can see, where is it? The one to your right is thicker, that's triple braided, and the one to the left is singular braided. The one to the left has a tree on it, which I thought would be good in my own mind to represent strength, you know, to give the people who are buried there in this particular area especially strength. I am not sure if I go for the thicker cord there. I may put a charm on there as well, but I'm not sure. I will have to see what I think. The other thing as well is I'm thinking of taking a couple of these down with me, which are little blue glass tea light holder things. They're really quite pretty. I wouldn't leave them there, I don't think, because they're too pretty to be left out. But while I say a few words, I'll light them, and not these individual ones, but the ones like it, light these and say a few words, etc. This is also a candle. I got a bunch of these for my Morrigan water element altar. So the colour for healing, and also for to represent the Scottish aspect as well, I thought would be appropriate. I have actually done a jar which is not finished yet because I have a few things to do to it. It's an old coffee jar. You may have seen similar ones in previous witchcrafting videos. I think I crafted up a Babe protection type jar or offering jar or something, can't remember what it was now, and used a similar jar, but this jar I'm using is going to be bigger, so I may put this candle in it, or I may just leave flowers. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, so I plan to take 2 of these type of things along on the day. Possibly this we shall see in a jar. If not that, then it will be the jar that I upcycled and have started being crafty on. I've got a few other things to do to it, and then I may use that for, like I say, for leaving some flowers or herbs or plants or something. So I'll see how I feel near the time. So like I say, this is a very basic craft, but I thought it would be a good thing to do, to bring you guys in on a little piece of history, and also to share what I'm going to be doing next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Lots of love and blessed be. Bye.